I saw the original Suspiria when I was about 15 and I thought it was great. It was such a fantastic story. All-female dance school, coven of witches masquerading as a dance school. Such an intriguing idea, and I love the first movie. So when Luca contacted me to see if I was interested, it was like, wow, yeah, of course. Most of the prosthetics on the film are silicone. We have a silicone material called Platgel 10, and it feels like real skin, and you soften it down to however you want. In the scene of in the mirror room, we have a character called Olga who is leaving the dance school. The witches are gonna stop her leaving, so Dakota Johnson's character, Susie, is dancing in the room next door, so the actions that Susie makes inflict damage and pain on the woman in the room next door. So we'd spoken with Luca a lot about this, and he had all these ideas of she gets broken down into, she gets an impact in her jaw, so we did a dislocated jaw prosthetic and a set of teeth that are offset. And then we had a stomach prosthetic with her chest is broken out. And then Luca wanted some really violent action, so we decided we were going to remove her arm and twist it right round up round the back of her neck into some horrible position. We did the same with the leg, so she hits the other side of the mirror room and her leg gets broken round the back. So we created a fake leg that looked like Olga's real leg, one of Olga's arms and one of Olga's legs. And then she's crawling around on the floor, which looks really grotesque and bizarre. During the process of the film, there's 3 girls who try to get out of the school, and each one meets an untimely end. Mia Goth plays a dead girl, and they all get their stomachs sliced open we've done a full body makeup on Chloe Moretz, which takes about 5 hours, and it's about 20 prosthetic pieces, so we cover her whole body. Luca had some really great reference pictures from forensic books to get the colours and all that stuff. And then there's a scene in the movie where Dakota Johnson has she opens up her chest with blood streaming down off it, which again is a silicone appliance that she can tear her skin open, and behind it is the mouth. With all of it, there's a bit of work between ourselves and visual effects. We've had several gory blood effects to do on this movie. There's a few key scenes where something brutal happens. There's a scene where Sylvie Testud, Miss Griffith, stabs herself in the neck a couple of times, so we've created an appliance with holes in here and we're spurting blood out of that. There's another scene where our friend Tilda gets her head chopped off. Tilda Swinton plays Madame Blanc, but she also plays Helena Marcos, the matriarchal witch who controls the coven. Luca wanted to come up with something really disturbing, and he had a photograph of an old lady with little black round glasses on and a grey hairdo, and she's kind of fat and grotesque looking. It's like a new take on a witch, you know. It's not the sort of classic hook nose, pointy eared chin with a wart on it kind of take, you know. It's hopefully something quite disturbing and shocking. We've also done another character, Death, and trying to do something a bit different. You know, it's skeletal, but it's got some kind of architectural feel to it. The face is covered up, and one of the eyes is going to be digitally removed by visual effects, so it's like a socket. It's great doing a horror movie for someone who's not really a horror movie director, you know, so it's bringing a different angle to it. I'm really pleased to be doing it with Luca because he's got a real artistic eye to it all, you know, and I think a real deep understanding of the genre. So fingers crossed it's all going to be fabulous.